That was a lot.
It's a lot at first.
Yeah.
Alan, I'm here at Pleasant Valley High School where the Vikings return to the gridiron with new health and safety protocols as they try to make up for lost time. And Table Mountain's even done stuff like raising the cups 2 inches off the ground to prevent people from reaching in. I'm here live at Chico High School where the top-seeded Panthers are taking on their crosstown rivals, Pleasant Valley. I've got the Pleasant Valley Vikings warming up right behind me. I'm going to step out of the shot and just show you guys a glimpse of how they're preparing for this game. But with the coronavirus pandemic still looming and still giving so much uncertainty, there's still a chance that fields like Asgard Yard might stay empty. It's a loud gym if you couldn't tell inside Acker Gym. I've got the women's Chico State basketball team playing right behind me. Right now, schools are still closed because of coronavirus, which means gates like these, leading directly to Varley Gym right behind me, are closed off for everyone. It may be a while before the pigskin can finally be thrown again out on the field, but the overall sentiment is better late than never. Ballet is a combination of sport and art that requires total control of your mind and body, while still performing. But how much goes into the preparation? Let's find out. Some call it an art, not a sport, but ballet combines the two in ways no other physical activity can.
We train the whole body of the student. We train their minds, we train their muscles, we train the tendons and the ligaments. We work with their entirety so that they can be successful. Well, they also have to perform and they also have to do it gracefully. Heather
Wysong and Laurel Tennant run North State Ballet in Chico. Together, they choreographed and directed Into the Wardrobe, a production inspired by C.S. Lewis's The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. The two lost their homes in the campfire, but thanks to ballet and the kids they teach, they've stayed positive and will host the event at the Paradise Performing Arts Center.
We kind of hope that this ballet will be a little bit of a gift for them, from us, and our contribution to bringing some beauty back to something that has lost a lot of its identity.
It's a very exciting time, and I'm trying to get to that place, and my journey through it is to be able to drive Skyway again and not see the reverse of me driving the opposite way. Like that's hard, but I'm really excited too, because I think this will be a really great turning point.
But before they get there, they have to put in the practice, have the perseverance, and put their best foot forward.
A lot of pain and sweat and hard work that's put into a 1-hour performance that the audience sees as perfect and flawless, but to the dancer, it's the whole year that they've been working on it.
And if you're a novice like me, trying to master the basic 5 feet positions, pain and flexibility is just step 1.
Fourth. Fifth. Oh yeah, no, for sure. Fifth.
You bring it back?
Yeah. Fifth. Like bring it all the way back. And then 6.
And then you go back to normal?
Yeah. This is just like
Wow.
The saying is the show must go on, so if you do hurt yourself, you just kind of have to tell yourself in your head that it's not there and that you just push through it.
Maybe it's best I leave the dancing to the true athletes and artists. After all, ballet requires being the best of both worlds. Yeah, and my knees still hurt just from doing that little maneuver there. Well, hey, Into the Wardrobe will be performed November 29th through December 1st. A link for the tickets can be found in the story on our website. Many student athletes, especially throughout our region, gain exposure by going to camps to showcase skills in front of college scouts. But because of coronavirus, troubles on the horizon for some student athletes right here at home. All day, every day, you'll hear this sound. Chico High School's Jake Hammond keeping his swing in check with a stellar setup.
I'm back here at least once or twice a day and just getting in work as best I can.
This senior baseball and football player wants a chance to play at the next level, but the coronavirus is making life even harder.
Coming into senior year, this summer is probably the biggest year for recruiting for me, at least. It was going to be because I had a bunch of camps, both baseball and football, coming up, big-time camps at colleges and all that, but now they're all canceled.
But resiliency is key, at least according to Chico's head football coach and new athletic director, Jason Alvester.
There are few things that bother him. And if they do, he doesn't show it. He is so even-keeled. He deals with adversity very well. And I think he's the kind of kid who can take this and he can maneuver through the adversity, and he will do what he has to do to benefit himself and make himself successful.
Hammond's coming off first-team Northern section in football as Chico's quarterback. Despite things being out of his control, Hammond's staying hungry, packing on 25 pounds of muscle this offseason alone.
I don't think there's anything I can do about it, but you know, just keep working. But hopefully there's going to be an opportunity that comes up soon, and, you know, I'll be ready for it.
Man, I cannot get over that sweet setup he has right there in the backyard. Pretty nice when the batting cages are closed everywhere else. But good luck to Jake Hammond, a great example of the drive it takes to have a chance just to make it at the next level.
We're almost a month behind. We usually start right after June 6th. So this year we would have started June 8th. Haven't been able to do that.
Now with new social distancing guidelines and a bevy of altered workouts, the reigning section champs are finally back.
It was great because, first of all, it was my favorite sport, and I haven't seen my friends in so long. It was a good combination to see both of them at the same time. It was perfect.
It was highly anticipated. Like, all of us were really looking forward to it. There's been a lot of restrictions that we don't really want to follow because it's been a while since we've seen everybody. So, I mean, it's different, it's weird, but we got to get used to it and get through it.
The kids haven't seen each other in 3 or 4 months, and so, you know, on day one when they were showing up, they wanted to high-five each other and hug each other because they haven't seen their buddies in a long time. And, you know, we were shouting at the top of our lungs, hey, you still got to have your 6 feet. In a group of 10, you're fine. You know, so here we are, day 3. They're doing a much better job with it now, for sure. And I think they're starting to figure it out, too. And, you know, it's a teaching process.
And for a sport like football, time to prepare is everything.
We want muscle mass to help reduce injuries, and every little bit of time that we're not in that weight room building that muscle mass, then, you know, injuries are probably going to spike up. So it's crucial that we're trying to get out here and get our stuff done in the 4 days that we're out here in order to do that.
But with the coronavirus pandemic still looming and still giving so much uncertainty, there's still a chance that fields like Asgard Yard might stay empty.
It'll be heartbreaking for me, and especially this class 2021, the seniors, because this is supposed to be the last season.
It's hard, just knowing that, like, we're holding on by, like, a thin line right now. Like, we're walking on a line. It's like you don't know what could happen tomorrow. Like, things could just completely change for the better, for the worse. It's just scary knowing that, like, this could be it. Like, my junior year could have been it, but we're all in high hopes right now, just hoping that everyone gets through it, things get better, and we can just play the season out normally.